Hey, Matt Rodine. Kalu. How are y'all? Hmm. Okay. Well, good enough. My stream on my computer doesn't seem to be working, but y'all's is, so that's good. That counts. That's the important part. So, okay, let me close that. Let's get started, shall we? Hi, Mom. God, the music is really good in this game. Oh, I've got mail. You've got mail. Actually, let me talk to you real quick and pick up your quest. Because this is the last one I have to do for you. Let's read my mail. Black Bear says he does not have permissions to put stuff in his fleet holdings. I'll have to check on that. I'll have to see what rank you are and readjust my permissions levels and stuff like that. Make sure it's set properly. I know there's a
We've
couple.
evacuated everyone we...
I know there's a couple of ranks I set up to not be able to put stuff in there, but only because I didn't want like level 1 people like cramming it full of stuff. Let's go ahead and collect this. Any failures? There's a failure. Disaster! Oh no! That's not good. Everything else was a success. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, and we had the Admiralty stuff. That's both done. Both successful. Awesome. These are all relatively medium. That one I cannot do. I'll have to look at some of these. Let's also do this. Nope. Available. Her. Thank you. Alright, Wolf 359, Defera, and Drozana. I can do that. Let's get out of here. And leave the system. Luckily, Wolf 359 is just around the corner. So that one will be quick. And that one has to be space. There it is! 359. Oi. Astronomically speaking, yeah, it's right around the corner. Alright. Let's do Dance Dance stabilization again, shall we? Omega Hero. Almost messed that one up. I could feel my hand, like, trying to move the cursor too soon. I was like, no! Nice! Alright. Perfect! And Drozana. While we fly there, let's look at the Admiralty stuff. Actually, no, let's look at the duty officer missions. It's more likely I'll be able to do these. Begin that. Contraband from the crew. That's always a pretty high failure rate. 14%? Yeah, I'll do that. That's 100% success. That's 100% success. Awesome. That needs 5 industrial energy cells, which I do not have. Oh, that moved on me. Whoops. I think I succeeded? Words are hard. Accepted? Resettle colonists? No. That's only 10% failure. That's a 0. I guess that's it here. How far are we? We're not super close. Okay, 70s all across the board. You know what I should do? I should put this off until I get my new ship. Because that's going to be soon. How many colonists can I hold? Only 2? That's not good. Here we go. Oh, I can't do that one. Why? Well, it's gone now. Boo! Some of them you have to like slam on the brakes to be able to pick them up. Oops, I don't want to close trade. That needs 5 what? Industrial energy cells. Only 4 additionals. Can I just make those? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Now, was Drozana space or ground-based? Drozana is space, so let's come get this one.
Welcome.
I was hitting F to auto-accept the, scan the Omega thing, and the stupid Ferengi was all like, "You want to dock?" No. No, I don't. The disappointment in my eyes.
Welcome to Drozana.
That's super annoying. thought it was going faster than it was. I miss more molecules at low speeds than I do at high speeds. Ah, frustration. Welcome to Drosana. Nobody cares. Alright, so I just need one more mission. Can I do that? I can. Awesome. Alright, so that's all of that. What about my R&D? Oh, I'm wide open on R&D. Let's do that, shall we? Alright, any school to 15, I need that. Cool. Any one campaign to tier 10. That'll take a while, but we'll be getting that new science vessel soon, and I want to see what kind of stats it has. We'll see that here shortly. I need to go to Defera. My stabilization has always been something very close to ESD, so either Wolf 359, Vulcan, or Andoria. Always something at Drozana, and either DS9, Bajor, or Defera, right in that little circle of places. Well, I guess Defera's a little off from it, but let's go do that, and then we'll stop by and do the mining on the way to our first mission. Well, first mission. On the way to our next mission. Which probably isn't anywhere near that planet. I'll put that off. Deep space encounter true way. Interesting. Are those things level dependent as well? Like, not dependent, but level scaling? Are they intended to be group things or individual things? Or can you do it either way? How do those things work? Because I've passed a few of those, and I'm interested. Whoops. I was trying to draw a box, like, highlight, and then I realized you don't do that in this game. Oops. They have a fixed level. You can do them solo if no one else shows up, and they're not hugely rewarding. Okay, do you mean that in the sense of you don't get a lot of stuff? Or do you mean that in the sense of they're just kind of like, bah, bah? Because if I don't get a lot of stuff, but they're super fun, I'd still like to do them. Ground, beam down. They have a fixed level. So it's one of those, it's kind of like one of those places where you go and then it says you've been de-leveled to level 35 or whatever. They're good if you want to blow up a few enemy ships. Cool. So it'd be fun to do. Cool. Thanks, Eternal. And look at me, I'm using my mini-map and everything. I'm learning! Does the ship token get emailed to me? Emailed. Well, I guess emailed. Mailed in game? Or is it like a mission reward where I just all of a sudden have it? Two out of three ain't bad. Alright, let's talk to Q. More dilithium. Do I have a ton of dilithium to cash in? I do. Alright. You rep him contribute. Okay. Reward claiming. Anniversary starship complete. I guess that's just like a little thing. 100 event reputation and the ship. I don't know what marks are. So now I have this. Right click, use. The Arctic. I'll just leave it at that for now. Done. Okay. I also got a Braden Reconnaissance Warp Core Mark 11. What's this Warp Core? Control expertise, auxiliary power, bonus auxiliary power, maximum warp factor 10. Engines. So this looks like ship control, turn rate, and auxiliary power primarily. I'll hold on to it for now. But now if I go into here and go Admiralty, I should have the Hakoon ship. Aha! Wow, look at that. Plus 10 science per science ship. Dude, that's awesome. That'll get me some of the, like, 150 science missions. Actually, I can beam off of here, can't I? What was I doing? Oh, I gotta get out of the system first. Sorry. Alright, so... Evacuate refugees from a failing colony. This one has... Okay, this one has much more experience because it's rare, but this one has much more Admiralty. Oh, that's campaign XP. Oh, I thought that was diplomacy, like over here. For duty officers. I guess not. Okay, I was factoring that incorrectly. 30, 30, 80. So if I send that... Engineering's done. That ship could almost handle it on its own. That's awesome. Let's send that one instead, though. This is going to stack up better. I need an engineering heavy vessel. Not 40. 36 is too high. 22 would be okay. And then I need some additional science. I need 17? There we go. Alright, I need another science heavy vessel. I am not going to get to, no. These are all giving me special items. Those are all dilithium, and these are primarily... I think these are primarily EC. $70. I'll send a 50. Science. I guess that 36 is the highest tactical I have. And then I need a heavy engineering vessel like that one. 50-50 and 110. I don't think I can do that. Maybe. Oh, look at that. That's really close. That's 98. How much was it with this? 97. So actually it's better with that. 98%. Lower crit chance, but higher overall chance of success. I'll do that. Ugh, I don't have... I need more tactical ships, man. Is there anything with really low tactical rating? This one. This one has even lower. I don't think I have enough science, though. I don't. Alright, I think that's going to be it for now. I need bigger tactical vessels. Why don't I have the tactical vessels? Alright, let's go mine. I'm over here. Okay. Where are you going? I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but he's running away. Too bad he didn't run towards my next goal. You can auto run? Oh my god, I totally didn't know that. Man, maybe I accidentally hit R. I knew it worked for ships, but I didn't know it worked for... I don't know why I didn't even try it. Ground-based. Oh, dude, that is so useful. Gross. Sorry. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Sorry, Mom. Shift R makes you auto sprint. Dude. So it's the same for ground running as it is for like space, I don't know, flying, I guess would be the correct term. Mom says she has no idea what I'm talking about. She's being facetious. No. By the way, everybody, Mindy has a new brother. He's coming to come visit, but he's kind of slow. So I'll show you Mindy's new brother here in a minute. As soon as he gets here. Uh, Black Bear, I don't know if you're in chat right now, on stream, but I have to adjust permissions on the fleet. If you're not in stream, I'll type to you in just a second. And you can't hear me, so it doesn't matter. My fingers! No estás cooperating. Oh, what's that? Slash fleet, I guess? Oh, I'm talking in fleet right now. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was gonna put slash fleet, but then I saw it says fleet by default. So that was already the channel I was in, so I was like, oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, there is no sprinting in the EVA suit. Oh, it cut off my text. You lost audio, video, and chat for a couple of minutes? Oh, I just ran by my goal. Oh well. We'll swing back around here in a minute. Yes, it's back. Okay, good. Yeah, when I said sorry, Mom, I was making comments about, I just learned how to auto run in the game and I was making noises. Like that. Now that I know that you hate it, I'm gonna do it more. You shouldn't have said that. Well, that'll solve that problem. Not doing that sound anymore. Yeah, that's all it was. And then I was all like, sorry, Mom. Don't do it. Can I just fleet for missions while I'm out here? Oh, I can. Where are fleet holdings? Rename. Manage fleet holdings. Donate to fleet projects. Aren't. What rank is he? Roster. Oh, he's a cadet. Oh. Crap. exit out of that. I don't think I'm gonna hit 720 on this one. I take that back. I had a really bad start, and I guess the middle was just really good. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, is this the airlock? Oh. Okay. Mindy. Hi. Hi, everybody. Dancing Mindy. And then Mindy got a new brother at Walmart today. And his name is Simon. And he's really slow. Because he's a sloth. Say hi, Simon. Hi. Sorry it took so long for me to get here. Why do I give them voices? Because I do. Because you do? Yeah, he's a sloth. He's got little feet. He's got little feet. Look at his little feet. Okay. Hi, Simon! Oh my god, I'm a nerd. Alright. So let's get back into the mission, shall we?
We've evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you, though. It's not gonna be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Karakan and his fleet, and the Bajorans are none too pleased to have house guests. We must balance the needs of the civilian populace with those of the Starfleet and Klingon forces currently on the surface. Starfleet needs all the help it can get planet-side right now. Transport down to our staging area on Bajor. You'll find me there. Captain Kurland will join us as soon as he can.
Alright, what am I gonna get? Pack of 10 portable shroud generators? What are those? 10% damage bonus for 5 seconds when the shroud ends? Jemadar armor? Oh my god. A rare Mark 11 kit. Do kits stop at Mark 11? Or anything higher than Mark 11 has to be custom made, maybe. Because all I've seen, like, reward-wise is 11 stuff, but I've got 12 stuff, too. So maybe 12 stuff is just, where am I supposed to go? I wasn't listening. Hathon. Go to Bajor. Okay.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th.
The pre-Delta stuff cops out at 11. Okay. Okay. Bajor's over here. are some Mark 13. Interesting. Alright, so I need to land on Bajor. Welcome to the city of Hathon. The commander has asked me to inform her when you have arrived. She's waiting for you at the office at the Starfleet base. I'll add coordinates to your map. Awesome. Yeah, this is much more what I expect when I see Bajor instead of... Hey, confiscate contraband. Did that succeed? It did not. Kind of frost explosion just happened. That was weird. I need to go this way. Hmm. One of these doors will open. Oh, well, can I jump through the window? Well, let's just do it that way. Oh, dude, this is sick. I want one of those in my house. Oh, hey, sorry, I probably ought to talk to you, huh?
Time is short.
Oh, I thought you were going to read this out. Okay, welcome to Bajor. This will serve as our base of operations while we work to retake DS9. I need you to give me your best here. Everyone needs to be in top shape for the counterattack. But before that can happen, we need to make sure the base is fully operational. We're guests here on Bajor, but the locals don't find us that way. Don't view us that way. I thought that Bajor joining the Federation would be a step in the right direction, but Bajorans in the city seem to think this is the second coming of the Cardassian occupation. Can't say that I blame them. Be on your best behavior and try to do all you can to smooth some of the ruffled feathers. A civilian uprising is a headache I don't need. I'll have something for you later. Report to Lieutenant Kov first. She'll know what tasks are most critical. Alright. Lieutenant Kov on Bajor. Where is she? Is she here? I don't see an indicator on my map. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, wow, I just happened to run to the right place. Weird. Here you are. Hi, how are you?
How can I help you?
Great to see you. We can use all the help we can get. The attack on DS9 has put everything here into a tailspin. We're setting up a base to coordinate the campaign to take the station, but it's going slow. The area in the city is older, and it doesn't have the infrastructure we need. Good things we have talented officers like you who know how to whip up a few technical miracles.
Do you need something?
The engineering mission, I'm guessing? We've cobbled together a base here faster than I've expected, but we have to use whatever equipment was at hand. Starfleet is sending supply ships out, but that'll take time. Until then, we'll have to do the best we can. A lot of this equipment is old or outdated, and we're experiencing a significant number of malfunctions. What I could really use is an engineer who's handy with a hyperspanner to make some repairs. You only need to complete one of the following.
I'm here to help.
And a Starfleet mission. There's a lot of hostility from the population, and unfortunately some of our Klingon guests have been responding in kind. We don't need trouble, I just don't want to get the militia involved. This should be something you can handle on your own. Go out and calm some of these hotheads. Alright,
I'm here to help.
I can do that. Hasty, what's up, dude? You got your car back. Awesome. Access mail. I don't need to do that. Are you a hot-headed Klingon? There's stuff over here. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff to do. What's this one? Engineering required renovations. Let's do that first. Oh, here we go. Whoa, yeah, it's sparking. Let's do that. Repair readout display. Alright, cool. Oh, something's malfunctioning over here. I heard it. Ah! This is broken again. I just fixed this. Repair equipment in the infirmary. Yeah, this picture was a little uptight. Oh, I only needed to select one of these two? That's fine. I'll do the engineering one. There's glory to be had elsewhere. Fight the Jem'Hadar, not the Bajorans. Awesome. What's this? Starfleet, here's engineering over here. I'll do a little bit of all of it. Why not? Sounds like fun. Is this the infirmary? Is that what this is? I heard sparking over here. Aha! I'll repair this. Man, this stuff is just breaking down all over the place. Now I know what Chief O'Brien felt like. Holy crap. Running me ragged. Alright, cool. So let's repair the equipment at the infirmary. That looks like it's over here because I see the little medical icon. Here we go. I can't fix it from the other side of the wall. Weird how that works. Ooh, the med bay. Sup, dog? Yeet. Awesome. That seemed to have worked. Completed. Entertain foreign dignitaries. Give it a shot. Hey, tri-dimensional chess and a velocity tournament? I'm good at those. 4 entertainment provisions. Stuff would just keep breaking until the infrastructure of the planet collapsed. That might be a bit extreme of a response, but I'm pretty sure the Bajorn engineers would do alright. Rom's still around here somewhere. Thanks, everything's working perfectly. It'll take a lot of good engineers to keep our mission here. What? Complete our mission. Sorry.
I'm here to help.
Alright, contemplating captains. We have several holodeck training programs developed for the Advanced Tactical Training Program as an introduction to the ground combat against Dominion opponents. This one will pitch you against a changeling. It's unclear if there's a changeling with the Dominion fleet on DS9. I'm sure there is, but it's always a good idea to be prepared. You can use the holodeck to run the program, and remember we have a lot that needs to be done here on Bajor, so choose the combat training program that suits your needs the best. Don't spend all day in the holodeck.
I'm here to help.
Sick. Oh, that's right, he was! I forgot about that, Eternal. Holy crap. True enough. Where's the changeling? He could be anywhere, technically. Is that him? No abnormality found. Hold on. Oh. Too bad we don't just have those sweeping lasers. Dude, these shuttles are awesome. No abnormality. I guess it's gotta be this one, huh? Ah! Shoot him! Or her, I don't know. Phase 2! Ow! Get orbital struck. I do like that we're in the loading bay of one of the ships, so that's awesome. Come here, you little turd. Awesome. And even though it's a holodeck program, I still get a real defeated changeling. I don't know how that works, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay. So that was awesome. Space magic. Turn in contemplating captains. Oh, I guess that's you, isn't it?
I'm here to help.
Oh, I guess... Oh no, I'm still having to
I'm
do
here
her
to
stuff.
help.
Okay. Let's do fleet findings. I don't know what this is. This one will put you against a small Jem'Hadar ships ranging from fighters to cruisers. I know you were in the battle at DS9, but you're going to be facing more Jem'Hadar before we retake the station, and you need to be ready for them. Just remember we have a lot to be done here, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's do that.
I'm here to help.
Wait, you no longer get to keep it? Ah! Boo! I thought I got to keep it. Itchy nose. Hello? There he is.
Target's shields have failed.
The space wizard giveth and the space wizard taketh away. I don't know why I can't say space wizard. Hello. How are you? We're going to shoot you now.
Warning. Ship target shields have failed.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of doing. Angry Johnny, I was all like, man, I could just do this thing forever. I'd just mass up a bunch of changelings. No problem. A heavy escort, eh? That wasn't so bad. Sick. Alright, cool, I did that.
Do you need something?
Thanks to you, we have everything under control here. You should check out the city to help the Bajorans. Colonel Pole of the militia has been asking for assistance. Find him, and he should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'm here to help.
Cool. Blow that stuff's up. I'm gonna. Oh, he's not over here. He's over around the thing with the sides and stuff. What else did we get? Hey, 2 more successes. Awesome. Nothing else to do here. Welcome, Creed. Oh, thanks, Mom. Mom said I should receive a card either Thursday or Friday. Yeah, I know, dude. Those Jem'Hadar ships are mean. Hello, Colonel Pole.
We have a situation here.
Welcome to Bajor. I wish your visit here could be under better circumstances. The whole DS9 situation troubles me, and having Starfleet here on Bajor has opened up some old wounds, and letting the Klingons come down too. That's just dropping a plasma torch into a duranium tank. Are you almost done with the game yet? There's no finish to this game. It's an MMO. Also, yes. No, I'm in season 4 out of 12, so no. What we need to do is convince the people that they're safe and that we have the situation under control. Occupation over reaction. I'm going to do that one. There are a lot of people here who are not happy about Starfleet establishing a base here and allowing the KDF to stay as well. Bajorans have always been touchy about outsiders, and the occupation and the Dominion War just made that worse. Now with the Jem'Hadar and DS9, you're all here on the ground. Those old fears are coming back. Yeah, I know, Creed. Actually, I've been watching a lot of this game called Rim World, and it looks really neat. I'm gonna look it up. There's a protester by the fountain stirring up the crowd, and we'll have a riot on our hands if we don't put a stop to it. Talk to him. Don't violate his rights of free speech and assembly, but maybe you can convince him that Starfleet isn't the return of the Cardassians. Let's see. Speak to the protester by the fountain. Okay, I can do that. Talk the protester down, 0 of 8. Don't incite a riot, 0 of 3. Yeah, inciting a riot would be bad. Hey, kitty guy. That dude can jump high. Holy cow. That was loud. I don't know if it's a la Dwarf Fortress. It's a la... it's like a sci-fi version of Dungeon Keeper. Kind of. Is Dungeon Keeper based off of Dwarf Fortress? I don't know. Hello, protester.
This is our home!
The Bajoran people will not stand for another hostile occupation. The Cardassians did enough damage to our world. We deserve peace, prosperity, and the right to govern ourselves. Starfleet does not want to occupy it. So you say. Prove that you do not intend to occupy the planet. Bajor has a rich cultural heritage.
Bajor for Bajorans!
The first thing the Cardassians did during occupation was to try and remove all of our sense of cultural identity. When the Cardassians came, our artists and entertainers were forced to work as slaves. The rural way of life that had sustained us for countless generations was destroyed with our farmlands. And when the Dahara caste was abolished, our society was left in disaster. Artists became soldiers, soldiers turned into farmers and bakers. We lost that which we had handed down for generations, and the people were left to struggle through life as best they could. Well, I shouldn't tell him that Dahara was an outdated system, although I agree with it. Artistic desires can never be destroyed, only suppressed temporarily. Artists will find a way to create. You may be right. I never thought of it that way. Prove that you don't intend to occupy the planet. The Bajoran religion is a key cultural keystone. That's an odd sentence. Oh, cool, Creed. I've never played Dwarf Fortress, so I had no idea.
We will not be slaves!
One of the worst side effects of the occupation was the loss of faith among the Bajorans. We have followed the teachings of the prophets for thousands of years. During the Cardassian rule, however, our religious leaders were executed and the monasteries were closed. The atrocities that were experienced made it difficult for anyone to believe in the prophets. What's even worse is that the emissary allowed the path to the Celestial Temple to be closed during the Dominion War, people turning to the Pa Wraiths in an attempt to have their prayers answered. Yeah, the cult of the Paw Race is a viable religious alternative. Nope. The prophets never abandoned Bajor. Alright. Bajor is a beautiful world. We have no wish to harm it.
We will not be slaves!
Our resources were stripped away with no regard for allowing them to replenish for future generations. The planet is nothing but a shell of what it once was. Oh my god, that's a terrible answer. With careful planning, we can prevent further damage to Bajor and even reverse some of the long-lasting effects of the occupation. The Bajoran government is stable. They don't need us to tell them what to do.
Bajor for Bajorans!
The Cardassians were able to pit Bajoran against Bajoran by starving us and depriving our basic rights. Our small comfort that allowed us to reward for being their puppets was treated like we'd won a lottery. Neighbor turned against neighbor and brothers reported on their families. In the end, many of us were labeled as collaborators when all they tried to do was fill their children's empty stomachs. Bajorans were put into a terrible position. Some were forced to make difficult choices. There's no shame in that. I can tell you my mom does not have a PlayStation 4. She's not listening. Alright. Yeah, he is quite stubborn. I've answered all of his arguments so far. Bajor has a rich history and its people have repeatedly fought for their rights.
We will not be slaves!
The Bajoran people have been fighting a war for so long we no longer know how to live in peace. The Federation rules us now. They may be kinder than the Cardassians, but they're still occupiers. Look at the history since the occupation. The Circle, the Khon-Ma, the Maquis, thousands of our young people joining Starfleet to fight the Dominion and the Empire. Only our art now. Our only art now is violence. The Bajoran people have become some of the fiercest fighters in the Alpha Quadrant. Your skill as warriors is commendable. Let's see. We don't want to leave a mark on Bajor. When we leave, we will leave your city as we found it.
This is our home!
Bajor was scarred by the Cardassians who stripped away their bounty. Her bounty, sorry. But what was worse was their complete lack of consideration for the environment. The soil, air, and water have been poisoned. Entire species of flora and fauna have been wiped out or irrevocably damaged. New pests with no natural predators were introduced, and now they're overwhelming native populations. Yeah, we can work together to right many of these wrongs. It'll take time, but anything is possible. We appreciate that you're willing to share the city with us and coordinate in our campaign against the Jem'Hadar.
This is our home!
Many Bajorans were displaced during the occupation. Thousands died in labor camps far from their homes. And even if they weren't forced into the camps, life was uncertain. Did you know that when Gul-Pirek commanded the weapons depot here during the occupation, he executed 15 farmers simply for not displaying the Cardassian banner? Ugh. We're already seeing this here. Starfleet and the KDF are taking over this section of the city. Soon Bajorans will be pushed out of their businesses and homes to make room for more soldiers. We're grateful for the space Bajor has lent us. All the improvements we're making will be left as a token of our appreciation. Don't say that. You should be grateful. We're not here to protect you. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a temporary arrangement. All Starfleet operations will move back to DS9 once the issue is settled. Many of our facilities, including our... Well, I'm not inciting riots. That's good. Many of our facilities, including our sickbay and holodecks, are available for use by Bajorans.
Bajor for Bajorans!
Land wasn't the only thing the Cardassians took from us. They treated us like animals. Thousands lost their lives in medical experiments or were permanently injured through malnutrition and neglect. The Cardassians didn't care if we lived or died. The only thing that mattered was that the healthy Bajorans could process more ore. Yeah, our doctors have sworn an oath to do no harm to their patients. They will help anyone who uses their medical facilities. Woo! That was a long mission. Just a lot of talking, really. Alright, I'm done. You're not in here. You're in here. Woo! I could either petition the prophets or do a soil saver mission. Let's do soil saver. We are still repairing the damage done to the environment by decades of Cardassian occupation. We made a start on the work. Then the Dominion War and the chaos that followed put everything on hold. The Federation has been helping us with the reclamation effort, but the work takes time and there's a lot of land to recover. There are several soil samples in the greenhouse awaiting analysis. If you have the time, could you drop by and take a look at them? Yeah, man. What are we doing here? Ugh. Having a lot of failures today. Royal Fizbin. Probably gonna fail that, but that's alright. Cool.
Hello there, friend. Do you need assistance?
What are you doing?
We're doing research that will help us repair the damage that decades of neglect and pollution did to Bajor's ecosystem. We need to determine optimal soil mixtures for various native plants. Some soil samples have been damaged by toxic substances, and we need to use hyper-accumulating plants to remove heavy metals. Others have the improper soil mix, so we must re-establish growing conditions that will help these plants flourish. Still others have soil that is too acidic, so we need to add base materials that will restore balance.
Okay. Increase soil fertility. The soil sample has been irrigated with polluted water. It is contaminated. Use plant root systems to filter toxic water. The plants on Bajor grow best under slightly acidic conditions. pH is measured with 7 being neutral, anything less than 7 being acidic, and anything above 7 being basic. Alright, so 7... Alright. Soil pH levels can be altered by adding certain materials which will remove or add hydrogen ions. So 7 is the goal. I need to decrease the pH. Seven 9, 7 4, 6 9. Wait. Six 4. How did it get to 6 4? It went down again, even though I told it to increase. Alright, whatever. It called it a success. That's fine by me. 7. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Okay, the soil sample has been contaminated. It appears to have too high concentration of salt. Salt can weaken the plants. Okay. Leach excess salt with excess irrigation. That one's easy. What? Plants native to Bajor grow best in a loamy soil made up of roughly equivalent amounts of sand and silt, and slightly less clay to facilitate drainage. Alter the soil mix until you achieve an approximate 40-40-20. Silt. Increase silt. Increase again. 40-40-20, that's what I'm looking for. Decrease sand. There we go. It has been leached of nutrients necessary to plant growth. Increase soil nutrients. What are you working on? You've been working on this one
Hello
forever.
there, friend. Do you need...
Let's fix this one, because you obviously can't do it. Increase pH. Okay, 40, 40, 20. Increase sand, decrease silt. Increase sand, decrease silt. Decrease clay. There we go. Leached of nutrients. Increase soil nutrients. Heyo!
Hello there, friend. Do you need assistance?
Nah, man, I got it. Let's get out of here. Return to Colonel Pole. 0.5 pH would cause most plants to combust. Hey, hero, what's up, dude? My dad was a master gardener, but I don't know enough about pH levels. He would have. The Bajorans will appreciate the effort you're making to learn more about their world. If you come back, or if you want to help out with the greenhouse again, come back. Every pair of hands is useful.
Peace and quiet. That's what we need.
Commander Ashebe needs your help with communications. Report to her and she can give you the details. Cool. Thanks, man. She's right across the street. Kind of. Maybe I should have gone around the other way, but now I'm at the halfway point, so I might as well just keep going. Today's the 21st, right? I think it's the 21st. Yep, okay. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. We will retake DS9. Is there anything else that needs to be done here?
I have new orders for you.
We've managed to set up a subspace relay out in the courtyard. I need you to try to pick up any transmissions from DS9. We need intel. Anything we can learn about the state of the station will help. We've managed to set up a relay outside in the court. Okay,
I have new orders for you.
thought I accepted that one, but alright. Ah, here we go. Signal detected. Current frequency 0.5. Accessing Dabo with Lita. Do you want to proceed?
Davo!
Accessing ops. Oh, hell yeah. Who is this? Oops. I actually own City Skylines. Is it installed, actually? Hold on. Because what I can do is I can play that one of these days so you can get a better idea. I can't check my games to see if it's installed from here. Alright, we'll do that later. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. I do have it installed. Accessing Replicator Network 47. Would you like to create iced Raktajino or hot? Let's switch to gigahertz. Start at the bottom. Security office. Access denied. Bashir 62? That's right. He went into um, emergency medical holograms. Oh no! Oh no! This is the holodeck. The Niners. Ha! Nice. And they're working in so much cool stuff from the show here. Let's go to terahertz. We'll start at the top and work our way down. Whoops. Private network 5942. Wow. 5492. How'd you find this channel? Wait, don't terminate. I'm a friend. I recognize you from earlier. You were ones that helped the Deferi ambassador get a holosuite apartment. I like your style. Continue. I'm Hadron, the bartender at Quarks. This is my alternate subspace communication channel. I use it for business matters, legitimate legal business. Sometimes I don't want the Kurland and company listing on my dealings. But that doesn't make them any less legitimate. Can you tell me anything about the Jem'Hadar? They're terrible for business, the whole lot of them. They're mean. They don't eat or drink and they brought Ketracel White with them. The Vorta with them has been wait, what? The Vorta with them has been in once or twice. Always orders Tula berries, never talks, never pays. My profits are down the drain. Are you planning on coming back, right? Hey, you're planning on coming back, right? Bring the fleet back to kick these guys out? I need actual paying customers. I'll even give you a discount on all drinks for the first half hour the station is reclaimed. Top shelf drinks excluded, of course. What a dick. We need your help to take the S9 back. The Jem'Hadar Alpha is named Karokan. He's a real rough customer and the biggest and meanest of them all. He's got a Vorta with him. Her name is Loris. She's tough, but she hasn't gone out of her way to make our lives miserable. She's allowing those of us who didn't evacuate to stay, but only if we toe the line and don't give the Jem'Hadar any trouble. Honestly, how's a businessman supposed to make a living like this? Okay. The weird part is that they think the Dominion War is still going on. I heard Loris and Karakan talking. They expected an entire Dominion fleet to be here waiting for them, and a changeling to be in charge. It's crazy. They've been hauling people in for questioning, and teams of Jem'Hadar have been tearing the station apart looking for this captive changeling. What happened to these guys? They get stuck in a black hole for 30 years? Thanks for your help, man. We'll be there as soon as we can. Awesome. Man, with all this talking and fixing soil samples and relaxing people that are stressed out and the trying to start riots. Fighting after this better be awesome. That's an interesting development. I'll keep in touch with Hadron. Maybe he can get more information for us.
I have new orders for you.
I've managed to contact someone on the station. The Dominion are looking for a founder and they think the war is still going on. We need to clear up the confusion pronto. Maybe they'll be willing to leave the station peacefully if we convince them that the war has been over for decades. I think we're ready to contact DS9 and to talk to the leaders of the fleet. I want you to be our contact. Captain Kurland will link in and assist you during the negotiations. Awesome. Use the communication hardware in the Bajoran militia headquarters. Dude, I like that view screen. Hail DS9, but then let me do the talking. I know you could handle it alone, Admiral, but this is my station and it's my responsibility to get it back. I'm fine with that, honestly.
Who is this? What do you want?
Let's not be so hasty, Karu-Khan. They obviously went to a great deal of trouble to contact us. I am Loris of the Dominion, temporary governor of Deep Space Nine. How can I help you?
Thank you for agreeing to talk, Loris. I am Captain James Kurland of the Federation Space Station Deep Space Nine. It is my hope that we can find a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Of course, Captain. You want your station back. But this is a war, and your station is my prize.
I know this will be hard for you to accept, but there is no war. It's been over for decades. Your fleet was diverted when you attempted to pass through the wormhole. The Prophets... There is a great deal we have to explain, but please understand, we are not your enemies.
I am not a fool, Captain. We have reviewed the records in DS9's databanks. Why should I believe this fantasy of prophets and time travel? Show me proof that what you say is true.
Our esteemed Vorta would like some proof. Review the current state of the wormhole theory. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Let's say show him video records. Show video records of the end of the Dominion War. Wait, there are video records of what happened in the Dominion War right after your fleet disappeared. I think reviewing them might be helpful.
The Dominion War continued after a combined Starfleet and Klingon force retook DS9. When the Romulans entered the war on our side, things began to turn. The Dominion recruited the Breen to their cause, but the disease that was attacking the Founders put them on the defensive. They ultimately retreated out of most of the Alpha Quadrant, creating a defense perimeter in Cardassian space. Soon after, a Cardassian official named Damar led a rebellion on Cardassia Prime, breaking the standoff. The Dominion was forced to surrender.
Do not try to deceive me. That cannot be what happened. Why should I believe these recordings are real?
It's kind of what I thought. Show casualty figures from the battles since the fleet's disappearance. Corroborate with records from other species involved in the war. Let's do that one.
You say the Klingons are your enemies now, but you show me recordings made by one of their starships? I cannot accept this as proof.
What? Is there anything we can do to convince you to leave DS9 peacefully?
Enough! I will consider your arguments carefully, but you must understand that I am under orders as well. The Founders gave me specific instructions before I left the Gamma Quadrant. I accept that may have been many years ago. Nevertheless, mere time cannot countermand the commands of the gods. We are attempting to contact the Dominion in the Gamma Quadrant. As of yet, we have been unsuccessful. Until I speak to a Founder and receive new orders, we will remain here. Deep Space Nine belongs to the Dominion.
Well, that didn't go as well as I hoped it would. Now that we know more about the current situation with DS9, we can decide how best to take a tactical advantage. There's only one end to the scenario, Admiral. We retake DS9. I'm down with that. Okay. Operation Gamma.
Karo-Khan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best shuttle pilots I know. I recommend you bring him along. The war is over, but Loris and Karo-Khan won't believe it unless they hear it from someone they trust.
Oh wait, no. Report to DS9 and enter the Bajoran wormhole. DS9 is located in the Alpha Quadrant. Really? I would never have known that. It's not just like 5 feet from me. This is a small craft mission. You will need to use a shuttle, fighter, or other small craft to complete this episode. If you do not have a small craft, report to the ship and shuttle requisitions officer on Bajor. Alright. Luckily, I do have a small craft. Polaron beam array, Jem'Hadar combat impulse engines, or Jem'Hadar deflector dish. Interesting. Alright, so go to DS9. I guess I could beam up, huh? Okay. Okay, so where is... There it is. Alright. Does Skyrim have an easy setting? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a mod that also makes the game, like, ridiculously easy. Someone had to have made one, I think. There's gotta be, like, a God mode mod for Skyrim, right? Oh, there was an option to begin mission. Oh, sorry. Derp. Aha! Begin Operation Gamma! Look at that. Oops. Look at that little ship! Captain, the only way we can enter the wormhole without setting off DS9's defenses is to disable the station's sensor clusters. If we do that, we'll blind ops. If someone's looking out a window, they'll see the wormhole open, but we'll be long gone before they have a chance to scramble ships to stop us. But to disable the station's sensor clusters, we'll have to find a way around the Jem'Hadar ships patrolling near them. He's ready to use the fleet as a diversion. On our signal, they'll move in and engage the Jem'Hadar ships. That'll give us a chance to get to DS9, disable the sensor clusters, and escape through the wormhole. The fleet is ready to move in on your signal. Signal the fleet.
Warning. Ship target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed.
We need to disable the sensor clusters in a specific order. Look for the alpha cluster first, then beta, and so on. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Sensor cluster beta. Okay.
Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Delta. Epsilon. And Zeta.
Under attack.
Crap.
The Jim-Hadar ship is on an intercept course, sir. Shields and weapons are at full, Captain. Ready to engage.
No! I'm not ready. Where is it?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Got him. Use the wormhole. Communications coming through from the fleet. They're preparing to break off and warp to safety. We should enter the wormhole. Yes.
Setting a course for the wormhole now. We'll be halfway to the Gamma Quadrant before the Jim-Hadar know what happened.
I'm pretty sure they know already what happened.
Wow, that's some view. This is my first trip into the wormhole. Thanks for letting me tag along. Captain Curlin says there's a traitor in the Idrin system who knows how to contact the Dominion. She's probably our best chance for finding them quickly. But
Understood.
Curlin says Farek's help won't come cheap. We need to be ready to negotiate with her. When we're out of the wormhole, we should start searching for Farek's vessel.
Okay. And yes, I'm glad that was not another Hassan. That would have been a nightmare. I suggest we set a course for the nav marker and scan all nearby systems. Alright. And by nav marker, you obviously mean the hydrazine gas. So let's float over there real quick. Hydrazine gas, magnesite ore, same thing.
I'm picking up a ship on long-range sensors, Captain. The configuration matches Farik's ship, sir, but I'm detecting damage to several systems. There's no response to a hail, sir, but her communications array might be damaged.
Okay.
Setting a course to the ship's coordinates now.
Boop. Oh, warp to next system. Okay. I was looking for an indicator. There wasn't one! Farik's ship is in the is inside that large asteroid, but the entrance is shielded. We need to destroy the shield generator and enter the asteroid. Sensors show that the area is teeming with life form that I've never seen before. That may be why Farik sealed herself inside the asteroid. The Cosmosians are hostile, and I think they could be dangerous to a ship of that size. However, they're not actively hunting. If we try to keep a safe distance, perhaps they won't bother us. Cosmodians? Whoa, slow down.
Ship is under attack.
One of the things I've always wondered is why no one has ever installed shield generators inside a shield. They always put them outside the shields like idiots. Smart person would aim them at a rock and project the shield outwards. Because, yeah, we were having this exact conversation because then you wouldn't have a game. We were having this exact same conversation. Why doesn't this character just do this, that, and this and that instead of what they already did? And it's like, because then you wouldn't have a show. Yeah. Why doesn't he just do this? Because if he did it, then there wouldn't be a TV show.
I can hear profit in the wind, and the wind is blowing.
Hi, Farik. How are you?
If you want it, I've got it.
Are you Farik?
That's me, the best trader with the biggest deals in the sector. I have Utterberry futures, cultural artifacts from 100 different worlds, alpha current nectar, disruptor rifles, and the best salvage this side of the galactic barrier. Or maybe you're interested in something else. Need a guide to the Gamma Quadrant? How about someone who can take you to the hidden markets, or get you into the Dosi system unnoticed? If you have the Latinum, I have what you need. Time is money.
What happened to your ship, bro? Or chick? Whatever.
Oh, that? Nothing really. Nothing you need to be concerned about. You just can't make some customers happy.
Fair enough point.
Time is money.
I need to know where to find the Dominion.
Well, now, that's an interesting question. I know where to find the Dominion, of course. I can even get you in touch with a Vorta who has a direct line to the founders. He's a close personal friend as well as a valued client. In fact, I always keep a case of Covenant Crunch on board just for him. However, the location of one of my best customers is not information I share for free. And no offense, friend, but you don't look like you can afford what I would charge.
Awesome.
Time is money.
What do you want for the Dominion information?
I'll give it to you straight. Intel about the Dominion is hard to acquire, and therefore extremely valuable. You don't have a cargo hold big enough for all the latinum I'd want in exchange for the data, but I'm willing to consider an alternative method of payment. You see that planetoid over there? I have a limited amount of time to collect everything valuable from it that I can. And as you can see, my ship could use some repairs. While my crew and I work on fixing this baby up, I could use some help with the salvage. So, here's the deal. You get me something I can turn a profit with, and I'll tell you where you can find the Dominion.
Okay. Engineering objective overview. Ferric wants us to salvage materials from derelict ships orbiting the planet. To do so, we'll need to scan each ship to determine its composition. I've analyzed the different types of ships in the area and have created an engineering scan analysis that should help us. You only need to complete one career objective to advance. Refer to the engineering scan analysis for hints on how to complete this objective. Understood. Oh, here it is. We have 3 types of materials we're likely to collect from the derelict ships. Notepad time. Alright. So we got Bolemite. And we need to do resonance frequency scan, and then geologic analysis, cormaline, geologic analysis, and then micromographic analysis. Ugh, words. And then iridium. It's that one, and then what? Particle beam. And then go pew pew pew! Collect each type of minerals is a 2-step process and and because these derelict ships are quite unstable, we must complete those steps in time to risk destroying the vessel. Also, if we perform the steps in the wrong order, the ship will be destroyed. Hot. Alright, let's get out of here. That doesn't seem too bad, actually. I'm guessing this is the first one.
Warning. Ship is under
No! Stop! They attacked me first. I like how you say if you don't attack them, they won't attack you. They shot me. I didn't shoot them first. They attack if you get close. Ah, gotcha. What is this? Iridium. That. And then pew-pews. Excellent. So there's that one. I did fly directly at them, so I mean there's that. But I thought they were the goal, so I mean, take that with a grain of salt, right? Is there a ship in here? There is. Spiral downwards. Bolamite. What do we got here? Iridium. Awesome. Bolamite again. Alright. So I didn't get any Cormoline. It's fine by me. Alright. We've received a hail from Ferric. She says she wants to... Wait. She says she has what she needs and that we should get our tails back to the ship before she loses any more profit. Understood. I'm just failing these right and left, aren't I? That was a success, though.
You want it? I've got it.
I've got what you want, actually.
That's great. Nice doing business with you.
I'll just verify the transport and then I'll contact my friend, the very important Vorta. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you with whatever you need.
Thanks.
Quick! Cut the comm! Jump to warp! What do you mean we don't have warp drive yet? Get it going! Now!
What a bitch.
Wait, can they still hear me?
Ha!
You know the funny thing about resonance pulses? They drive the swarmers crazy.
Awesome. Ferric's vessel emitted a resonance pulse before she warped away, and it's enraged the swarmers. We won't be able to engage warp engines until we take care of them. Excellent. Well, let's get shooting. Whoa, hello, hold on.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Wait, I have a lock on a work signature. Ferric's ship is still damaged, and her maximum speed is warp 3. We should be able to catch up easily. Do it! Her ship is surrounded by Jem'Hadar. Great. Ferric's ship is damaged again. Unsurprised. If they've detected us, they're not making any hostile moves in our direction. Recommend we approach and see if they want to talk. Good idea. Hello? Please don't shoot me. I don't think I could take on 3, especially not a heavy escort. No way.
Farrek's ship has life support and engines, sir, but that's about it. Shields are failing, and she only has limited weapons. The lead Jem'Hadar vessel is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, so the representatives of the Alpha Quadrant finally make their way to seek aid from the Dominion. We have been expecting you. According to our information, you're having a slight occupation problem on Deep Space Nine. I might be able to assist you with that problem if you have come here in friendship. And as we all know, friends help one another. You can start by destroying this nuisance and her ship. She has intruded into the Gamma Quadrant without permission and is conducting unauthorized salvage operations in our space. The penalty for this is clear. By all rights, we should execute you as well. But I am willing to overlook your involvement this time. So, as the Ferengi would say, do we have a deal?
Speak to Ferric and decide her fate.
We are still friends, right? I'm in a bit of a spot here. Got any help for your old pal, Ferric? Hey! Watch where you're pointing those weapons. Come on, I may have done a few tiny little things wrong, but nothing that's worth killing over. The resonance pulse? You can't be upset about that, can you? You lived! You can't be mad if you lived. You know I can't fight you. I'm no warrior. I'm a worm. You don't want to kill a worm, do you? Be a pal. Let me go. I'm in a bit of a spot here. Got any help for your old... Hey, friend. Look, I found the Dominion for you. You have to help me. They're crazy. Okay, I'll go. I'll go back to the Alpha Quadrant. I'll refund their latinum. I'll even give them what's left in my cargo holds. Just don't let them kill me. And that resonance pulse. Funny, huh? I knew those little suckers couldn't really hurt you. If you let me go, I know Iran won't hunt me down again. He's got too many other problems to worry about a small-timer like me. Just please, let me go.
Get out of here.
You come seeking my aid and then refuse a simple request? This is not an auspicious start. Nevertheless, you have something I want, and I have something you need. The only logical conclusion is cooperation. I will return to the Alpha Quadrant with you and render whatever assistance I can. There is a price, though. For more than 30 years, Starfleet has held one of the Founders as a prisoner of war. Imagine the hubris it takes to contain a god. The arrogance. When the Founder is returned to me, you will have the Dominion's complete cooperation, and my guarantee that Karukan and his fleet will not trouble Deep Space Nine again.
Interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Starfleet Intelligence is speaking to Iran now. He's been quite cooperative for a Vorta, not Vorcha, different series. And I'm confident that we will be able to come to an agreement that is best for everyone. We must have DS9 back. We would like to retake the station without any additional bloodshed. Iran may be our only hope for that. Wow, that's terrible. Nope, not getting that one. Yeah, might as well get the deflector. Alright, stand by.
The
What about...
Federation Council has...
Woman, didn't I just tell you to stand by, woman? Alright, let's look at mine. Shield restoration, hull capacity, shield capacity, control. I need to get a better version of the positron deflector array eventually. I'm working on engineering, so maybe I'll be able to build one eventually myself. I'll put this on this ship though. Okay, we're gonna sell that. What's this? Oh hey, what would you look at that? Hull capacity, shield restoration. I'll lose exotic particle generator and starship control expertise, but that's okay. I can do that. Wait, hold on. Me. Kinetic damage resistance, all energy damage resistance. Actually, this needs to go to Kufrus. No, he has significantly better than that. Zarva? No. Wow. All of my armors are significantly better. Huh. Alright. Well, what about Tavrel and Tapor? Okay, that's an upgrade for her. Let's give that to her. What's this? Tactical console. Do I have all the consoles here? I do. What's this? Shield power. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of those. These are cannons, right? Yeah, not gonna use that. Alright, cool. Let's see. No, let's purchase a heavy phaser. I don't need to do that. Third-party peace talks. We'll try it. Sure, give that a shot again. 100% success. Alright, cool. Let's head back to ESD real quick. I've got a bunch of stuff in my mailbox I need to look at. Okay, what are all these? Try them. Training manuals. Oh, these are all training manuals. Okay. Okay. Alright, Kalu, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Okay. Hey, someone followed. Awesome. What are these? Transfer shield strength. Allows you to train one. Okay. These are all very low level. 1 and 2s. Eject warp plasma level 3. Particle burst. Tractor beam repulsors. Tachyon beam. Tachyon beam level 2. Let me look at who has tachyon beam. Stations? It's Tavrel. And she has tachyon beam level 1. So tachyon beam level 2 would be nice. How do I... Okay, here we go. Space. Can I get her tachyon beam level 2? I can. Learn that in... good question. Minus 4.7 all shields. And this is minus 1.6. Okay, so that's a significant increase. I think I'd rather have tachyon beam level 2 than tractor beam level 2, to be honest. How do I change this for her now? Ah, there. Did that stick? It did stick. Alright, cool. Why does it still show it like that, though? Oh well. Shield regeneration. Uh, let's give her science team level 1. That way, at least she has 2 different abilities here. You have science team level 1. Well, whatever. Wait, what? The skills window shows their defaults. Can I change their defaults? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, understood. Alright, so let's look at Elisa. Skills. Elisa. So, for level 2, torpedo spread or torpedo high yield. I'd rather have phaser high yield. Overload. I like her setup. Her setup's good. What do we got? Okay, hold on. Okay, engineering. Engineering team level 1. I have level 2 already. Power to structural engineering, I've got that. Aceton beam level 3. I would not want to replace what I've currently got for that. Unless it was gearing level 4. Oh wait, structural integrity field level 3. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I'd rather have... What can she get for level 2? Power to the inertial dampeners. Structural integrity field should be level 3. Let's do that one. And we'll go ahead and learn her that one. Okay. Inertial dampeners give me what? Flight speed, strength, turn rate, immunity to disable and repair, and kinetic damage resistance. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. I like that setup. Alright, cool. That's good for now. Oh my god. I don't have enough space for all of this. Are these manuals? These are manuals. Alright. So... Alright, cool. So let's go sell this little bit of stuff. Yeah, I know I can just train everything into everybody, but it's not something I'm interested in doing right this moment. Okay, can't sell those two things. Is this part of the kit? Like part of a set? It is part of a set. Okay. We'll hold on to that for now. I'll put that in the bank. No, don't put that there. Put it over here. Cool. Can I do anything else here? Oh, hey, look at that one. Hell yeah, I can do that one easy. 30, 45, 20. Awesome. 60, 60, 60. I need a lot of science. Wow. That's all I can do. I think it would be best to wait for the Hokun science vessel to come out, because that has 64 science. That'll help a lot with that. Hey, there's a bunch of 30s. And it went down. Awesome. I just need a science vessel. I need 18 science. Can't do that. Oh, I can do that easy. 10, 20, and 20. Twenty, 20, and 55? That's tempting. 89%. I'll give it a shot. Alright, cool. So now I've got a bunch of those going on. In progress 5 out of 7. Awesome. Cool. Does putting stuff on your ships in the shipyard affect their stats in Admiralty missions? Is that what you're referring to here? No. Oh. Oh, what's that? Hull restoration and shield restoration. That's tempting. Starship Mastery unlocks? What the hell are these? Oh, I think these are tier 6 only, right? Because I don't even have a mastery thing. Interesting. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for today. It's getting kind of late. It's, hold on. Haha, look at that. Starship Mastery is T5U and T6 only. Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, that'll do it for me for today. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a little while. I appreciate everybody hanging. But yeah, I think next time I stream, I'm gonna try to stream what was that game? The other one? The city building one, so that Mom can see what that one's like. And I think I might, I'm not sure, but I think I might stream on Thursday. Really depends. City Skylines, thank you. I might stream on Thursday, but I may not. It depends on what's happening at work and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you guys for coming, and we'll see y'all next time.